About 8 years ago, I was in university pursuing my MBA. I had this professor who was so good with business courses, and I always wanted to listen to what she had to say. Of course, I was active in class, so we developed a relationship. One day, she calls me to her office, tells me, Bernard, I have a business meeting that I want to share with you. So, normally, I gravitate towards what she wants to tell me. I look forward to attending this meeting. Fast forward, we are in office. She's seated the other side of the desk. I'm this side listening. And she says, you know what? There is one regret I have in life. I was not able to invest in Bitcoin when it was starting. I had the opportunity, but somehow passed it over. I listened intently as she continued. So she says, this time there is another opportunity called OneCoin. It is similar to Bitcoin and it's promising to give rewards. Of course, I was interested with what she had to say. I had my reservations about Bitcoin at the time. Is it true? Are people going to make money? But the news was always putting people out, people making a lot of money from Bitcoin. I wanted to listen to what OneCoin was. So she continues, she tells me, we have business meetings around town. Yeah, I need you to attend one of the meetings and find out for yourself. So we set up a date. I remember it was a Saturday. I go to attend the meeting. Now, at the venue, I find very many other distinguished people, professors and other big people in business. And being a young man at the time, I was awed by what was happening. People were talking business and big terms, big sums. It was more of a multi-level scheme. Just because it was similar to Bitcoin didn't make it a legit business. I kept hearing about the process. They were talking about you need to bring people need to sign up under you, and then you'll be making money over time. And I kept asking, what is the product? What does OneCoin try to sell? There was no answer to this. So there is no product, there is no service, and it's all about collecting money from people and waiting to give them a return when other people join. After the meeting, I sat her down and told her, you know what? This is a scam. Because I'd read a lot about scams, Ponzi schemes. I had an idea of how they operate. What amazed me is the fact that very many people who I looked up to, who I thought were very knowledgeable about business, were actually falling for this scam. It was a bit embarrassing having to tell your professor that they are being scammed as if they didn't know what was happening. So I gave her a few pointers and decided to make peace. I left the venue. A few months down the road, I'm watching news and I am seeing people lose money in OneCoin scheme. It was around Kampala. I'm sure very many Ugandans remember that scheme. And not only did the people I interfaced with lose money, even very many other people around town lost money. So what lesson did I learn from this? What I learned is that even the people that you look up to sometimes make mistakes. So do not just take advice because it has come from a very reliable source. You need to, first of all, get the information, filter it for yourself, and make the best decision according to what you think will make you money. Do not just dive into things you don't understand. Make sure you do due diligence and ask other people what their experience has been with that particular type of investment. Follow this channel for more discussions about investment.